In the world of advertising, digital marketing, testing is very crucial because if you don't try out testing, you won't know what performs better and what is not. So you will always hear this term called A/B testing a lot. And it is very important to test different variations in terms of your audience that you're targeting to see which audience will perform better, bring you more sales. In terms of creatives, see what kind of ad copy resonates more with your audience, campaign types, and many, many different parameters. And Google Ads has this feature that allows you to properly do A/B test for some important things in the account. So you won't need to do it manually, try to replicate, run two campaigns at the same time as we did long time ago. Nowadays, if you do something like that, you put two PMax campaigns, they will just compete against each other and drop down your performance, make a lot of mess, very chaotic, not recommended. So instead, you have this feature called experiments. And I'll show you exactly how to enable them in your account. Well, first of all, in Google Ads account, head left to the menu sidebar, click on campaigns, then click on campaigns again, and you will have here experiments. Click on that. And this opens this window. Test different variations of your campaigns. Experiments can help you continuously improve campaign performance, learn what assets, features, and settings perform best so you can reach more customers and drive better results for your business. Pretty good, right? Let's start with creating an experiment. First of all, you can select here to show options that are relevant to your account. Not all options might be relevant. So you can see here there's a custom variable. I would prefer keeping the custom variable as well. So let's not enable that. What do we want to test? First of all, campaign features and settings. We can test variables like keywords, store goals for a single campaign. Store goals can be different conversions. Maybe you want to test it out. Then we have assets. Assets is additional pieces of information that are added on top of our existing ads. For example, images, videos, you have callouts, site links, so many things. Maybe you want to test campaign types. You're not sure. Do you want Performance Max campaign or a standard shopping campaign in case you're running e-commerce? You can test it out here. And a custom one. Let's go over the first option and see what is available for us. Final URL expansion in Performance Max. Test automatically created assets and let Google AI send traffic to relevant landing pages and generate text assets to better match search queries. So it sounds like Google will automatically generate assets. And if you know me, if you watch previous videos of me, then you know I'm not a big fan of giving away all the control and letting Google automatically create assets, especially for big companies and big brands that want to protect their brands. Sometimes it might mess up. It can create something that you don't want. And for that reason, I would not recommend using that. Then we have broad match keywords for search campaigns. Google pushes a lot this broad match keyword type instead of phrase match or exact match. From a benefit perspective, it gives you much more options. In case you're missing some kind of a search queries, long tail search queries, it can be a good option to expand and identify new opportunities in terms of what people are searching. The downside of this is that you'll be spending much more and you might bring a lot of irrelevant audience because you're going broad. And that's what Google wants. Google wants you to spend more. And I don't want you to spend more. I want you to spend enough to generate good results. You don't want just to waste your money. And Google really pushes this broad match keywords. So should you choose it or not? There you go. There's an option to create a test and test it out, see if it works. But give it time, give it at least a few weeks for this test to roll in order to understand properly. And then you have a new feature, AI Max. We have the AI mode now in Google, and you can show your ads in the AI mode search results. So you can test it out here. test how AI Max can help you engage more customers with Google AI and broad match keywords. Again, broad match keywords, but Google says, you know what? You want to advertise on Google AI mode search results? No problem. You have to give us something in return. make the keywords broad. So you will spend more, but we will show your ads in AI mode. So it's kind of like a compromise. All right. So this was the first feature. Let's go to assets. Here we can test assets and add variations. Now, in terms of add variations, when you're running responsive search ad, it already has plenty of variations. I wouldn't see that much of a benefit running 2 ads where each ad has already like 10, 15 headlines to test it out. So I would recommend using just 1 ad, and then you will, in the reports, you'll be able to see which headline performs better or worse. Campaign types. So as I mentioned previously, PMax versus search, display, or shopping. So search and display is not that relevant, but shopping and Performance Max is a very common comparison to try and see which one will be better. There's a Performance Max uplift. Test the impact of using Performance Max with your current campaigns. So it just adds PMax to the existing. And I wouldn't recommend that because Google, using their new data-driven attribution model, PMax will just take all the credit from the rest of the campaigns. And then Google tell you, you see, Performance Max did a good job. But in fact, it just takes credit from other campaigns. Why it does so? Because first of all, Google prioritizes Performance Max. Second of all, Performance Max, the first thing it does, it goes after the bottom of the funnel users. So people who already clicked on our ads, they're very, very likely to convert. It's a small pool, but it's a very, very high intent audience. So it goes after those people. So that's why you'll see, okay, it generates great results, then it crashes. Don't go into that. Don't rely on PMax in terms of conversion attribution. Google will give more conversions at the expense of other campaign types. Very important. If you want to deal with that, you need to use third-party tools to give you a more transparent picture of the performance. Tools like Northbeam can work well in this case. And last one, custom. You can select campaign type here and choose custom option. Okay, let's say we want to test it out. Start with campaign types, Performance Max versus search, display, or shopping. Let's see how it works. In the campaign type, we're going to select shopping. Let's click on continue. Standard shopping campaign control. Let's select campaign. That is not in a current experiment. I'm going to select the campaign. And now it gives us traffic split. And this is great because if you've done this manually, the campaigns would compete against each other. But here, Google gives an even split, an even opportunity to each one of the campaign types. So they won't compete with each other. So it won't sabotage your ad costs and performance, which is great. So you can control that here. The control group, the treatment group. In our case, control group is shopping, standard shopping campaign. Treatment group is Performance Max, the new campaign we would like to test it out. Scroll down. What do you want to focus on? So what is the metric that will define which campaign performs better? So currently it's conversion value, and we can also go with conversion volume. Whatever fits your situation is the right one to go. When choosing conversion value, we can set a target ROAS. So for example, we want 500 return on ad spend. That's the goal. Let's see which campaign will bring us to the desired result. And then we click on next. There's this final window where we can properly compare, see all the summary of the settings that we did previously. And you can select here a date. It gives us February, March, April, May. It gives us 3 months, which is actually pretty reasonable given the fact that Performance Max campaign, it needs at least few weeks to learn and optimize according to the signals conversion signals it receives. So it makes sense to run this test for 3 months. Let's go down. Experiment name, we can give the name to this experiment. And in terms of political ads, no, we don't run political ads. And then we click on schedule. And afterwards, it's done, it's there. We can always see and modify it within the experiments menu. That's about it. By the end of it, you will understand the results of the experiment, which campaign is better, what option you should go with. But always, always remember the fact that PMax will get more attributions from Google. That's just how it works with the data-driven attribution model that Google Ads work with by default, unless you're using last click, which is not that great either. So data-driven attribution is the default one. That's about it for this video. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.